So we're clearing up this section here. Probably gonna set it up about right there somewhere. Gonna pull that Jeep back outside, take the top off, set it up on the Yetis, and go from there. The new and improved paint booth is gonna be a little bit different this time. We're gonna upgrade it. So first off, as usual, we're gonna drop a tarp on the floor. Before we roll the Jeep under there, we're gonna go ahead and scuff this hood right quick. We got something new. We're gonna see if this does the job for us. It should do it a lot better.
Hey guys, I'm John, Firefighter John. Peace out, man.
We just picked this up from Harbor Freight. It's a 10 by 17 foot portable car canopy, so this is gonna be perfect for a paint booth. I think it's gonna do a lot better than that. Found the instructions finally. We thought we were about to wing it. So we're about to set it up right here somewhere because it is only 10 by 17.
Let the time lapse begin.
Got the tools, we're trying to figure it out. We got the instructions there. Got a bunch of bars. We're gonna try to set this up as quick as possible. A few more tweaks that we gotta do, tighten it up a little bit more, but it's looking great. We're gonna try to get that Jeep painted today. So tomorrow it's supposed to be really sunny. We want it to bake in the sun, so hopefully we can get it painted. But I'm glad we bought this because it's gonna help a lot. This is gonna be a huge improvement from the old paint booth that we were using, so hopefully this makes a huge difference, gives us a lot more space. It took us about an hour and a half to assemble. It's pretty sturdy, got some thick material to it, so this is gonna last a good bit. We're gonna put this old tent up. I don't think we'll be using it anymore. It's a straight shot from here. There you have it, folks. About to start prepping it, start taping it up, wax and grease removing it, all that good stuff. So we're learning a lot from our mistakes, actually. We actually picked up some automotive clear tarp or clear wrap. The paint is not gonna flake off of this stuff. It's specially made for just that. So that's a problem we had before. So we're gonna go ahead and tape everything off. So we threw a tape line around there, around all the doors. Now we just need to throw on the tarp. So this is how we got the engine taped up real nice. Make sure there's no overspray anywhere. He's taping up all the black components so we don't get any overspray on them also.
So it doesn't look like it's been half-assed.
I threw paper behind the grill to make it easier so you don't got to tape behind it. And we got this whole side taped up. Everything else back here. All we got to do is drop a piece of tarp along this side here and tape it to the floor so it doesn't flap around. But for the most part, it's looking pretty dang close to getting ready. We didn't tape off this glass because we are going to replace that, so we're just going to paint right onto it. We got it all taped up. Just got to wax and grease remove it, and then we're going to tack cloth it, and then it's ready for paint. Mixing up a lot of paint there, as you can see. Check this out, guys. We got a space suit for this paint job. He's gonna be wearing that. That's a lot of paint.
It's gonna be a heavy gun. That's the most you can mix right here. I don't want it too much in there.
I really want one now. I didn't think it was gonna be that cool, but look at it. It's pretty dang cool.
I'm about to go to the moon. Give me that suit.
Appreciate it.
I don't think these white walls are gonna stay white for long.
Nope, we don't care. Last thing to do would be to tack cloth it, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that. We got caught in the dead of night. We threw the last bit of paint. It looks great. It's just, we want to throw an extra coat just to be safe before we throw that clear coat. So we called up a buddy of mine. He's still at his shop, so he's gonna hook us up. He's gonna mix up some more paint. So it's already like 8 o'clock in the afternoon, but he's gonna hook us up. So we're actually in luck right now. We're gonna go pick that up and throw a third coat and then throw the clear coat.
109, what do you mean 109, how much?
That's gonna be 109 in there.
It's bright in here.
Yes, sir.
That's what I want to be painting in right here. That's what I'm talking about. So last night we ran out of daylights, so we had to stop the paint job. We got 2 coats of paint on it. So actually we ran out of paint also, so we would have continued, but we ran out of daylights and ran out of paint. So we picked up the paint last night. A buddy of ours actually managed to mix it up. So let's take you guys inside, see what we got done. The new booth is doing pretty great. I mean, it's kind of tight on the sides, but we still managed to spray. But the paint job is looking great, but we do want to throw one more coat on it because we want to get that maximum coverage just in case there's any light spots and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that today. The weather is awesome, the weather is great. We're waiting on the sun to just go right over the top so we get that perfect amount of lighting. So that's gonna be here very soon, and we're gonna slick it in. I'm gonna take them around, take them around.
Yeah. The cow painted.
Looking great, just looking awesome. Got the heater in here, kind of warming the paint up a little bit.
The clear and the paint.
Yep, clear paint.
They'll get to temperature.
Don't want it to be cold.
Don't want cold paint shooting on a warm body.
This is a huge upgrade here, this automotive tarp. When we used the regular tarp, it just
It
pretty
flaked
much
off.
It just flaked off, you know.
This stuff just sticks.
That's awesome.
It
I
has
love
like some sort of coating on it or something.
some sort of is statically charged or something awesome. Let me know what you think in the comments below of how that works like that. So that's awesome. Yeah, most body shops would already threw clear coat, but we're gonna throw an extra coat of paint. We want that precise paint job. Before we throw the last and final coat of paint, we're gonna tack cloth it. So this time around, we actually added the filter right at the end of the gun. Pretty cheap, I think like $5 or so. And that should help a lot with any moisture that's possible in the lines. We got the last coat of base down. Now we just mixed up the clear coat and we're about to slick it in. You about to slick it in?
I'm about to slick it in. About to make some ice.
No runs either, right?
Don't you juke me right now.
Alrighty guys, it is slicked in. We're gonna go ahead and untape it before it dries too much. But it's looking pretty dang good. Guys, so we just got it all untaped other than a few of this loose paper here. It's looking pretty dang slick. So we're gonna let it sit in this tent here for a little bit more because it does seem to be a little bit wet still. But we were planning on pulling it out into the sunlight here in a little bit. Who is this guy?
So, this is new, I'm joining the crew, Goon Squad crew.
We got a new recruit.
Everybody, I'm here to do the paint work. They hired me.
Going outside now. Off she goes. Dang, that thing looks clean out in the sunlight. Thing looks better out here than it did in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh, what do we got here?
Just a little piece of hair. My professions.
Your
clear it up.
professional
Yeah.
skills.
Yeah.
It's gonna need a little bit of buffing.
Buff everywhere.
There's a couple pieces of trash, but buff right out.
That's what you get when you have a custom paint booth.
Right. Looks good though.
Oh, yeah.
We're just gonna let it bake in the sun here. Make sure it dries and cures fully. All right guys, that's a wrap right there. We got it slicked in. Well, he got it slicked in. I was right there watching. and I was letting you guys watch also. So we're gonna let it soak in that sunlight for a few days, let it fully cure before we mess with anything. We are getting custom fenders up front and in the rear also. So guys, you're gonna have to stay tuned for that. Probably gonna be next week.
Be sure to check out goonsquad.com. Get you a hat, get you a shirt, whatever you like. It's on the website.
Check it out. If you want to support your boys, check out the links down below. We got a GoFundMe and a Patreon. Feel free to click any of the links down below.
Thank you all who support us. We appreciate that.
Be sure to turn on the post notifications button to watch us take this build to the next level. Stay tuned, guys. Drop a comment down below, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Peace.